Hi everyone. So I just want to start out that I just want to put a warning out on this video. Um, I've got a link in the title, in the description. It's going to take you to a video that explains what type of people are running this program and what they're actually doing. Um, when I was first realizing that I was hearing them, they were running me through different scenarios. And one of them was that they sell us. They call it the game of life, that they can see through our eyes, make our choices, and they look for, the most talented people. Um, I'm not trying to put myself on any pedestal here like on anybody else, but there is characteristics they look for. Uh, Target individuals are talented. They're inventors, artists, creative, writers, songwriters, comedies, poetry, and theology, and probably among a lot of others. Uh, from what they say, I fall into almost every one of those categories. I draw. I showed you some of my other pictures. They're not really great, but they're not bad. I write my own music. I uh, I write my own poems, and I've got videos showing that. Um, I'm extremely visual. I do a lot of uh, comparing. Um, Theology. I get into that quite a bit. Um, I do some creative writing, and that's pretty much what I show you guys. I'll write, 23, 24 pages, and then share it with you. When I found this video, it put all the pieces together, and I was getting towards the end, and I was like, man, there's just some missing pieces. I just don't understand why they do this, because they claim that they're looking for criminals. But when they said that they found me, I have never been in trouble with the law. I was a law abiding citizen. I had my associate's degree in human services. Um, I was working wildfires in California. I was a very good person. Um, but they got a hold of me. They said they picked me. And they said that I was a criminal. But, I wasn't a criminal until 2 years after they got a hold of me. And that kind of clicked. They were driving me. They were picking my decisions. They got me into using drugs. And they admitted this. And that's why I'm in the system now. Like I said, it's either go into the system or be schizophrenic. Well, guess what? I'm labeled both now. And the doctor told me that I'm not schizophrenic. That the things I'm hearing isn't something that is along the criteria. Um, there's a word that explains them, and like I said, I if sex is a trigger for you, you may, I don't know. This is information I think everybody should hear. This shows the severity of the situation. Um, they're sick individuals. They literally sell us on the black market to people, and they're watching us take our clothes off and have sexual intercourse, and they fantasize. It's called voyeurism. and they have voyeurism disorder. They're obsessed with it, and I do believe that this is the new age human trafficking. Like I said, this is all my belief. The only proof I have is the video of all the videos that I've made in this video right here that kind of puts it all together. There's different lawyer or lawsuits that they'll explain in the video that are true, that have been prosecuted. And I do believe that this is what's going on. And when I found this, they were telling me, don't watch that. Don't watch that. And usually when that happens, it's information that they don't want me to know because I make these videos. And I try to give out as much information as possible when I do it. And this is not the type of information they want out there, because this is the truth. They sell us on a one of the websites is hiddenvoyeurspy.com. Don't go to it. But I'm just saying that's a website that they sell people on, and they sell us on the black market. When I was at my last job, the one they took from me, when I was there, they were telling me, you know, we're going to sell you, and they said to, I do believe this part's a joke, but it could be true. I don't know. They said that they were going to sell me to like a famous actor or actress. They said the name, but I'm not going to slander their name because it could be just a joke. But I do believe this is what they do. I'm going to read some pages, and then I'm going to talk a little bit. But the main reason I'm putting this video up is because now they are threatening me and my family with sex trafficking. They've done it once before, but they apologized for it, and that's very rare. Since when do they apologize? It just kind of shows that they're trying to cover something up. And when I found this video, all the pieces just went together. What? Okay. There's a guy trying to be funny, and it's not funny. Let's see. He's saying, bro, just go to the website and jerk off. This guy obviously is making a joke. It's not showing that I have any viewers, so it's obviously one of them. This is proving that I'm being watched right now, because they told me if I make this video that my life is in danger. He's trying to obviously take my attention off the screen. And why isn't it showing him as a viewer? Why is he hidden? It's just proof right there. I'm going to hide this guy. He messaged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and he said the same thing. And he's called Webcam HD XYZ. They told me they were going to be interrupting my stuff, so that's just proof right there. Literally, it's showing nobody is viewing, but I'm getting comments, and they're very sexual comments. I believe that this information right here is very incriminating towards them. And so please go to the website that I had put into the description and watch it. You're going to get a very, very big eye opener. But anyways, let me just continue. I'm not going to let this guy, I won't even call him a guy, this voyeurist, this guy with voyeurism, which is a disorder, a sexual disorder. And if people get caught doing this stuff, they go to prison for 1 to 4 years. It's extremely illegal. So I'm just going to continue. They told me when I go to work, they're going to mess with me completely. So we'll see. They're weaponizing our subconscious and using it against us. A lot of people can't hear it. We all know that. International Center Against Abuse of Covert Technologies, ICAACT.org. That's not the website. The website's in the description. The website that I gave you is called Gang Stalker Trying to Discredit Target Individuals, Cyber Torture, Mind Control. And if you go to, just watch the whole thing, actually. But there's a part where it's 21 minutes and 20 seconds. I wanted you to read that. But the video is 2 hours and 22 minutes long. But I guarantee you don't have to watch every single part of it. But I guarantee once you start watching it, you won't want to shut it off, because it's going to have so much information in it and how disgusting they are and what they're actually trying to do to us. They are using cover-up to find criminals. But this is just new age sex traffic. Have you ever noticed that everybody is triggered with sex? They say nasty things. They try to invent, or they try to create sex addicts. They try to create rapists, child molesters, killers. They were telling me not to even mention the shooters that they told me that they created. I'm getting information that is probably dangerous information. But if I keep this to myself, what good am I? So please, do yourself a favor and know exactly who they are and what they're doing. And start protecting yourself with lawyers. Get out of this program before you fall victim in the physical world. This is human trafficking. RNM is selling our lives on the dark web. They said they were going to sell me to the person. They are porn addicts. They said that they were part of Pizzagate, Cabal, Epstein Island. Going to abduct my family and put them into human trafficking. Sex trafficking. This was all done maybe 30 minutes ago. They're narcissists. I'll defend my family until the day I die. And that's the damn truth. I am not scared of them. That's one thing that I can say is that's one thing I don't have, is that fear. And that's one thing that they cannot stand. And they artificially fire my heart to beat and then try to claim that I'm scared. You're going to notice that I'm going to have glitching. And my voice is probably going to be skipping around. They told me they were going to be interrupting my feed. So just to show you that all my other videos, there's only maybe 1 or 2 that glitch. And those are the videos that they told me that they were. And if you listen to it, I mentioned that. So I just want everybody to know that the fact that my stuff is being intercepted and people are commenting when they're not showing up, this is live. I should be able to see how many people are watching my video, and when they're not showing up and they're able to to comment, it means they're hidden, that they are probably part of the dark web. They are drug addicts addicted to this, and this is a drug to them. They enter your life and try to be your friends, to stalk their prey. They are excited to do this. The ways they can hunt us down and hurt us, sick, twisted, like a game. They act like gods, judging us, controlling our lives, consistently on the hunt for new prey. Issue of sexual disorder. This is why they trigger sex. Voyeurism disorder is what it's called. Sexual nature. Individuals with others take off their clothes, naked, going to have sexual intercourse. If this happens for 6 months or more, that they fantasize about the person having sexual relations with them. They fit the criteria of voyeuristic disorder perfectly. They told me to think about myself, trying to influence me. When I was watching this video, they were saying, think of yourself, think of yourself, think of yourself. They need to be institutionalized or put in prison like Epstein. My childhood wasn't ideal. No need to explain. This is what they feed on. They put this kind of stuff in internet porn, conditioning people to view. They then sell the individual on the dark web. It's a Class E felony. Let's take them down. It puts them in jail for 1 to 4 years. It's not that long, but when they get out, let's prosecute them again with another person. Put them in for another 4 years. And then continue to do that every time they get out. Or maybe we can just gather them all up and they'll never get out. Even the viewing of someone, any filming or viewing of one in a sexual act without consent is absolutely illegal. Without consent. This is what they were done, or this is what they were doing. They are sex fiends. Subconscious black market sex trafficking. Stockholm syndrome is someone targeted individuals, and this is what happens when they meet an individual in person and befriend them and start stalking them in the physical. And this is where it starts to get dangerous. It's not only in the mind, they will enter your life. Some targeted individuals join the gang stalkers. Hostages gain a relationship with their captors. This reaction is a coping mechanism, hopeless and frustration. The captor usually has to spend face-to-face time with the victim. The victim will start to see and believe the captor is not a villain because they're mind games. They make you believe that they're good people. That's one thing that they say about me. Oh, he's a good person. He's a good person. Well, I thought that meant like I'm a good person. It means a totally different thing. I'm a good person to attach to. I'm a good person for this because I'm somebody that they would want to watch because of all the so-called talents that I have. Trying to signal something sexual when I was writing this. The Empire of Thieves, aka Freemasons. They target individuals as talented inventions, art, creative writing, songs, comedy, poetry, and theology. I already explained that. They want my books, and I've got a lot of them, and I've explained that. I've got quite a few of these books, and I write them in every day, and they want them. And this is the type of information that they're looking for. This is incriminating. If they get rid of these books, then I'm open game. They want all my writing. But they aren't authority figures. They are experts tracking our brain to believe what they need you to believe. Look up Levi McCann. McCann. He was an expert that helped a lady that was in our position. And they won the case. I'm actually trying to get a hold of him right now. They're talking about my wife and son. At this point, they're talking about abduction. So if they actually follow through with what they're saying, then I will probably be going to prison, because I won't let it happen, and I'll do whatever it takes to stop them. And that's a threat to them. They're messing with the wrong person this time. I've got too much information on them, and I'm not going to stop. They tried saying that they'll compensate me if I stop, take down my videos. Ain't going to happen. I'd rather take them to court and put them in prison, because this is ridiculous. And they keep telling me that, this organization is huge, and the people that back it up run this country. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm not the one saying this. This is them saying it. And they're saying, incriminate yourself. Don't do the video because it's incriminating you. Well, if they want me incriminated, then why are they worried about me making a video incriminating myself? It's because they're scared of me making this video. They think I'm scared. When I started to fall asleep, I heard them talking, using my voice to try to reprogram me. That's what they call it, reprogramming. And they were trying to influence me not to make videos, to reconsider, to pretty much doubt myself and my position. And this is just so they have a chance to stop me. I'm not going to stop. And I hope 1 million people watch this video and go to that video and watch it. Please do it. That's all I ask. I mean, I don't care if you watch any more of my videos, but watch that one video. It will open your eyes. I'm telling you. And it may be scary to some because of the things that they talk about. But I believe that this is what the RNM program is. Remote neural monitoring is just a cover. This is sex trafficking. That's why everybody is always saying they're triggering us with sex. Stuff I don't want to think about. Nasty images, nasty words. I don't want to think this. I don't want this in my brain. They're conditioning us. Last thing I heard, they were trying to lower the age of consent to a single digit. You fucking kidding me? That's disgusting. I don't care if there is a lower in the age of consent. If I see a grown man with a child, I will blow the fuck up. This is not a state of mind I like being in. But like I said, everybody needs to see everybody on their bad day. This is more than a bad day. This is information that I was really hoping not to find. But I'm glad I found it. Because now I can send it to everybody else and let them see what the hell's going on. So just be careful. They're telling me that my life is in danger now. So if I come up missing, you know that everything I'm saying is true. And the least anybody can do is just get more information out there and really try to put these people down. If you guys really don't care and you're just interested in it and you don't care to be on the program and you don't care if you end up getting sold in the black market as a sex slave, or they literally watch you while you're doing your daily tasks and making love to your partner and all this stuff, and then plotting on your family and your children, then pass it up. Don't watch my videos, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to be entertaining. I'm here to make a difference. I'm here to help people get through this, not to make jokes like this fool. So please just, watch it. It's not even my video. The light's flickering right now. My head is very fuzzy. They're trying to stop me. It's not going to happen. This is too disgusting and too real for me to not do it. And I'm not even going to apologize for my attitude this time, because this time it's literally the last straw. I am going to do it. I may not make another video for like a day or so, because I am going to do everything I can to find a lawyer and to find experts to prove that I have microwaves coming into my body and my brain, and I'm going to sue the foundations. If you guys seriously want in on this, the more the better. It'll put them away even farther. Every person is a charge. And if we can prove it, then they'll get prosecuted for each one. And we're talking thousands if you guys all step up. If you're really tired of it, like I see in other videos, see, like right now, my head is just pounding, and there's no reason for it. And I'm super hot, and it's cold here right now. So just kind of, I mean, I can sit here and talk about it all day, but I want you to watch that video. So I'm going to stop this video, and I really hope that you guys watch it. Make a comment. Comment and tell me what you think. There's a lot of serious information on there. And they told me that this will be incriminating large industries, large groups that are very powerful. And it's supposed to scare me. But it's not scaring me. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Watch the video, please. That's all I ask. All right. Have a good night. Rickles. Namaste.